friends, from TechConfigurations, and today we have the Samsung S1 smartphone here, and it's the first smartphone to support the Tizen OS from Samsung. So it's actually having the Tizen OS 2.3, and we're going to do a complete review of the device. So before that, let me thank Mobility Stores for providing this device for review. So thank you, Mobility Stores. And let's go into the device. So as you can see, this is the Samsung S1, and it sports a 4-inch display. As you can see, it's a very compact device. The design algorithm is very similar to the usual Samsung design. There is nothing specific about this device. So it all looks very similar design pattern. So the device actually sports the Tizen OS, which is the biggest advantage of this device, biggest specialty you can see. So the device actually supports Tizen 2.3. Specifications of the device is quite budget oriented. I can say the device actually supports 1.2 GHz dual core processor, 768 MB of RAM, 4 GB internal memory, 3.1 megapixel camera, VGA front camera, 4.4-inch display. So all these things are very budget oriented. So the device is only priced at about 5,700 in the MRP, but the Mobility Stores is providing this device at 5,600, which is great. So first of all, I'd like to thank them to providing me this device to take the review. So thank you, Mobility Stores. So let's take a look at the design of the device. You could see the device sports VGA front camera, speaker grill on the front side with the Duos branding, which means the device is dual SIM. And you can see the three buttons on the bottom. One is hard key and 2 capacitive buttons. And on the right hand side, you can see the lock unlock key, and there is a little groove to open the back panel is also there. And on the top side, you can see 3.5 mm audio jack. On the left hand side, you have the volume rockers here, and the bottom side they have provided the USB 2.0 with the noise reception mic, so that's also there. So the device, they have not provided the noise cancellation mic in this device. Obviously it's a budget device, so you can't really expect that in it. So as you can see, the back panel has a glossy finish and a 3.1 megapixel camera, actually 3.15 megapixel, and you have the speaker grill on the side, and LED flash LED light is also there. So this is the design. So let us take a look at the inside of the device. So let me just take off this back cover here. So the device actually sports a 1500 milliamp battery, but Samsung says it will be enough for this device, and they also provided the power saving mode in this device, which will again improve the battery backup. So this is the back panel, and you can see the Samsung battery, which is actually 1500 milliampere. Let me just take off it, and you can see 2 SIM card slots, and this is SIM card 2 and this is SIM card 1, and the device actually supports 3G connectivity. So I expect it to be SIM card 1 will be 3G compatible in this device, and you can also insert a micro SD card in here, which is actually supports 64 GB of internal expandable memory. So that's also nice. Just let's go into the device in detail. So let me just turn on the device first. So let me just close it off. Let me just turn on the device. So yeah, so you can see the Samsung S1 logo and the Tizen logo here. The Tizen OS is the biggest speciality of this device. It is the first device to have the Tizen OS. So we will be seeing in it detail. The device has a 4-inch display, which is PLS TFT, and we expect it to be quite good. So you could see this is the device. We have a login to the main home screen, and it's a lock screen actually. So and you have camera shortcut here, and you have the time, and you have the date and all these details. So it is very similar to the Android lock screen. Let's unlock it and let's go to the home screen. So you can see this is the home screen of the device. They have done a very good customization. They have provided a lot of features in this UI. We'll be coming into detail. So you could see this is the home screen. So this is the basic home screen, and it looks great. And you can see this is the drop down menu, just like the Android one. You can also go into the settings from here itself, and you have all the shortcuts here. So we'll be coming back into the details. So let's first take a look at the home page and the launcher of this device. So let me just swipe it up. This is the app tray of the Samsung S1, and you can see they have classified the app tray into two different. They divided the app tray into two different portions. You can swipe and get all the installed app from the bottom bar, and you can move the apps, the most frequently used apps, to the top bar, so that will remaining there whenever you want. So you can actually easily access it when you are on home screen. So that's really nice. So let me just show you how to move the apps from the main app tray to the shortcut bar. So let me just move the file here, and let me just move it to the top bar. You could see the file is now moved on to the top bar, and you can see that that is available on the home screen itself. So you can actually edit a lot of things in the UI, which is great. So you can actually use this app tray as a shortcut tray, and which is very nice. And let me show the editing method. Then you can actually add a lot of home screens as you want. So, and also add widgets. You can also add themes. So you can actually choose the color theme that you want. So you can see there's a lot of color patterns available. So you can actually choose whatever pattern you want. So that's also nice. They have also provided an option to customize the icon theme. So you can see there are three customizable theme for the icon. So you can see that this is one different one, and we have icon theme 3, which is another different type of icon. So there is a lot of customization possible in this device. That's what I can say. So overall the device looks, you can also change the wallpaper, you can also add pages. So overall the device looks quite good for me. The UI is very responsive. Let me just take a look at the dialer. So you can see this is the dialer. This is the dialer of the device, and it is also quite neatly designed. There's not much problems that I could find. It's everything is visible, and it's accessible from any point. So it's also nice. Let me just check whether they have provided a video call. They have also provided the video call option from the dialer itself. So you can see this is the video call option. That's also nice. And the device actually sports a VG camera, but the quality of the camera was quite good when I tested it. So the video calling will be some great experience, I hope. So let us go into the drop down menu. You could see they have provided a similar drop down menu features from the Android device, and you can see they have you can actually move the shortcuts. You can slide to the shortcuts, and Wi-Fi, mobile data, sound, touch, Bluetooth. You can also enable the ultra power saving mode from here itself, and location is available, Wi-Fi tethering, flight mode. Also, all these things can be enabled from the shortcuts. And you have the notification panel, and you can also adjust the brightness. They also provided the outdoor brightness mode, which will be optimizing your display for better viewing experience in the outdoor condition. That means sunlight and all these things. So that will improve your viewing experience when you use the device in outdoor conditions. So that's nice. They also provided the ultra power saving mode. You can see this is the ultra power saving mode, and when you enable the ultra power saving mode, you will be getting a very restricted apps, and you can also add apps that you want, but they will be disabling the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth networks, and all these things. So the basic usage will be there, but it will extend the battery to very large extent. That's what they say. So that's also nice. You can also disable the ultra power saving mode just tapping it, and you can disable it. Let's go back into the original mode. In the ultra power saving mode, the display brightness, all these things will be minimized, which will extend the battery life. So these are the things that I would like to say about the OS of the device. So let's go into the settings and see what are the options in the settings there. So let me go into settings here. So the first look, that is the settings, also looks very similar to the Android one. So let me just go into the about device and see the Samsung the OS version. You can see Tizen 2.3 is the OS version. So that's it. So let's go back and see other options in the device. You can see the Wi-Fi is there. You can actually connect the device with Wi-Fi. You can Bluetooth is also supported, and you can have the flight mode. You can enable it if you want. And tethering, you can see the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and USB tethering is supported, which is also great. And you could see the location, data usage. Let me go into the data usage, and you can see the summary of data usage just like the Android device. There's nothing special in there. And you have the mobile networks. You can have to insert SIM card, so I have not inserted that, so I can't really show you that. So sound, let me just see whether they have provided any improvements in the sound. So no, there is not much improvements in the sound. You can actually adjust the volume, notification, media, system volume, all these things from here, which is nice. And you have the display here, and you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the font, you can also adjust the rotation, screen rotation if you want, and you can actually enable the percentage of battery, so the device will be showing how much percentage battery will be left. Also you can see the application manager, where you can actually install apps. The device is said to be compatible with the Android apps, but currently we can't really install the Android app as such. But we have to they have to convert it into the Tizen compatible version. So that's the point in there. You can't really install the Android app as such. So we'll be seeing it in detail. So you could see the themes and words that we have already seen there. You can change wallpapers or themes, whatever you want. And you have the lock screen just like the Android one. And so they have also provided the built-in antivirus security for this device. That's what they say. So you can see the Nescafe security is also there. I can't really test it right now, but I hope it works well. So that's it about it. Let's go into the gallery and check out some images and see how the multimedia performance of the device actually is. So let me just go to the SD card and let me just take an image. So you can see this is an image. So you can see the image quality of the device is very good. You can see the device supports a 4-inch display with a resolution of 480 to 800 pixels, which gives a pixel density of 233 ppi. But I can say this device is the display quality is very good. The device uses PLS TFT display technology, which is similar to the IPS display. So the viewing angles are extremely good. You can see the viewing angles are very excellent in this device. There is no issues from any angle. There is no decolorization or blurriness in any angle. So the device is very good in the case of display. So let's test the responsiveness of the display. You can see the device is extremely responsive. The device supports a 1.2 GHz Spectrum SC7727S processor with 768 MB of RAM, but it looks great. I can say the device is very smooth, very responsive. The device actually supports a Mali 400 GPU, which is great. So the performance of the device in case of is in this multimedia like picture viewing and video playback is quite good. Let's take a look at the 720p video playback. So this is a 720p video, and you could see it is able to play 720p video. Let me just skip through the video. You could see the device is quite loud. I can say this the volume in the device is quite good. There is no problem with the sound quality of the device. It's quite nice. They have provided very good sound quality and loudness in the speaker. That's really nice. I have tested it with the Xiaomi Piston 2 headset. The sound quality is quite decent. I can say there is not much problem in the sound. It's very good quality of sound output. So also you can see the video playback is very smooth. There is no buffering happening in here. It's very buttery smooth, I can say. Very instantaneous playback. There is no lag. So and I must say the video playback in 720p is extremely brilliant. I can say for this device in this price range with this much spec, the video playback is extremely awesome. So let's go into 180p video playback and let's check out whether it works. So you could see the 180p video playback is not supported in this device, which is a little disappointing. Yes, this is a little disappointing, but the device can support 720p, but the device is not capable of running 180p video playback. So that's it about the multimedia application. So you could see this is the music player of the device, and it looks a little bit like Java phones, but the audio quality was quite nice. I have tested it. There's not much issues which can be pointed out from this device. So let's go into the camera department of the device. So let me just check out the camera application. So you can see this is the camera application, and it doesn't support touch focus. It's actually fixed focus camera, and it's a 3.1 megapixel camera. So we can't really expect a much higher quality images, but I can see here that the image quality is quite good, much better than I expected. So the camera, even if it's 3 megapixel, the quality is good, but doesn't support touch focus. So that's a little bit disadvantage that I can say about this device. So let me just take a quick snap here. So you could see I have taken snap. So it's very instantaneous. There is not much delay in the capturing. So that's also nice. Let me check the front camera of the device. So you could see the front camera is also a VGA camera, but the camera quality is very good. I can say the camera looks very good than the VGA cameras that we found in the Asus phone series. It's much better than that. So let's go into the options and see how the image quality and what are settings provided in there. So we just go into the settings, and you can see the device supports 480p video recording and 480p pictures in the front camera. Let us go into the back camera and see what are the features in there. So I'm going to switching to front camera, and you can see the modes are panorama, auto, and dream shot. A dream shot is basically a frame in which you can take the image. So whatever image you take, it will be appearing in there. So you have a lot of different frames that they have provided like this. A lot of frames are there. So if you take in this frame, you can see this will be the area where you have the picture of yours. So that's it. So it's very fancy features, so nothing much to talk about. And you also have the panorama mode, which is also good. And let's go into the settings and see what are the image quality. So you can see the device can capture a resolution of pictures at 2048 into 1232. It's actually 4:3 aspect ratio, and you can see that the video recording is supported only up to 480p. That is also for 4:3 aspect ratio. And these are all the things that I would like to say about the camera quality. So overall, the camera quality is good, especially the front camera is quite nice than they expected. So now we have seen all the features of this device, and I would say this device is quite good for the price. And now it's coming to the positives and negatives. I would say the positives are the display. Even if the display has a lower resolution and size, the display quality is quite nice. The device has good GPU. The device can support 64 GB of micro SD card. The device has a Bluetooth version 4.1 with 820p, so that's also nice. The device supports antivirus protection, and power saving mode is also there. The disadvantages, well, the 4-inch display, the 4 GB of internal memory, and the 3.15 megapixel camera can be said as the disadvantages. So that's all about the Samsung Z1. And thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please hit like and stay subscribed. Thank you.